Hey guys, I'm back for another Baddies Tea recap. This is number 9 of the series. So I haven't done one of these in a couple of days, and you know how these girls are. A lot of tea has happened. So I'm going to do half of it today in this one and half of it tomorrow in number 10. So I'm sure y'all heard about the baddies allegedly being banned from Africa or a certain country in Africa. So Summer posted banned from Africa, F it, spin the world. Natalie wrote, if they mad, we'll head to the next country. I mean, it is what it is. Me and my girls welcome all over the world. So I don't know what really ended up happening with that. I know they in a new country now. I think they in Kenya now. This was in the last country they were in. So maybe they did get banned, maybe not.
Could be anything. We don't know. They baddies. That's the point. And that's why we hot. Cause it's like crazy. Like now we're getting blamed. Y'all did. No, we not. No. We went to a barbecue cookout and it was fun. We had so much fun. And we gonna get some sleep and we gonna be up tomorrow, like Cardi said. Like, get some sleep, bitch. You know what's up tomorrow. Stop playing with the baddies, please.
I'm not a fan of Summer, but I did see this post of people saying her confessional looks are getting a lot better. She definitely looked like that Zeus check cleared, so shout out to her. And y'all can see the difference here from just one season. She definitely looks a lot better, a lot cleaner.
Nigga couldn't get my number. My nigga got his own network like he let me plumber. No hoes ain't go to Africa. God left our bed.
But I do think Summer's lost her mind a little bit because apparently there's this post going around of this Blueface picture and Summer commenting, I love you. You want Krishan to get you? Don't have them make Krishan do another special appearance, but this time she there to whoop your ass. Because you know how she come behind Blueface. The Baddies fans have been in Janisha's comments, you know, telling her she's been being messy at the reunion and stuff. So a Twitter page named Baddie T wrote, if you were offered $10K to win a tussle, who would you square up with from Baddies? Somebody commented, Summer, Slim, Mariah, Gretch, Janisha, LOL. And Janisha commented, now how I get in this? Shit, let's go. And as far as the fans clocking that Janisha was being messy at the Baddies reunion, she just said tee-hee, basically agreeing. And I mean, hey, she's doing her job being a messy host just like Santana. But it definitely do be seeming like with certain people like Anna and Scotty, it's some personal animosity there. Gangsta Bay from Erica Mena's show Two Ways came out and said that Ivori is her favorite baddie and also said that she had a crush on Lex.
My favorite baddie right now is I love Ivori and I love Big Lex. She's so sexy. Like, the way y'all be looking at me, that's how I be looking at Lex. Till I say what up. we could tussle, but not that kind of tussle.
Ivori responded by posting this picture of Gangsta Bay on her story, and y'all can see Gangsta Bay responded right there in the comments with the wink and the heart. And I'll just quickly throw in my thoughts on Two Ways real quick. I do feel like Gangsta Bay should have been the last girl standing between her and Master Cheeks. But I also feel like a part of me just feels like Erica kept Gangsta Bay around for so long because she's a brown-skinned woman. And Erica clearly did this show to try to wipe that whole colorism stain. So it would make sense to make it seem like she's so attracted to this black girl, keep her towards the end, but then end up picking somebody who looks just like her. Another Sin Santana. Emma came out and just gave a little more details about everything going on with her eye damage and just talking about the reunion in general as all of the episodes have now aired.
That's what it was before. So I think like my nose was bleeding because of my nose ring, bitch. Because my nose is fine. But yeah, I told y'all she was uppercutting me. I've been told y'all that. Y'all, they made me walk in last, like one of the last people. And I was mad because I wanted to see the fights. I ain't seen that one fight. So I'm watching, I'm waiting these fights just like y'all. I ain't seen nothing. The whole world just saw me get fucking told to fuck up by two bitches. Not two bitches. I mean, I got jumped after that. But they don't be showing y'all everything, bro. They don't be showing y'all everything. I just got on national TV. Bleeding. Because the motherfucker wanted, shit, if you wanted my quick wig, you could have just said that. Or I would have paid some extensions for your ass. Shit, you wanted mine so goddamn bad, so you done had a good grip of that motherfucker.
Pretty P has left Baddies Africa. She's back in Chicago for her grandfather's funeral. You know, we talked about it a few weeks ago. She posted that her grandfather unfortunately passed away. My condolences to Pretty P, and I do hope that when she does finish grieving and, you know, having her family support and everything, if she does want to come back, I hope she is offered that opportunity. I also heard some rumors that Ivori has left Baddies Africa because her girlfriend Danye was allegedly arrested, and I believe Danye was watching Ivori's child. Ivori was also complaining about feeling sick because of the food and stuff like that. You know, they were eating meats and other food that they weren't used to eating, and it sounded like it wasn't agreeing with Ivori's stomach. So it's not confirmed for me. I haven't gotten confirmation that Ivori is going. Like, we have confirmation that Paula is going. But it seems like Ivori has left, and that's what I'm hearing. Scotty wanted to come out and make it clear that she wasn't scared of Big Lex after the reunion. I know there's been a lot of debate whether Scotty is or is not scared of Big Lex. I told y'all in my review, I don't feel like she is scared of Big Lex. Yes, she's protected as Zeus, but I don't think she's scared of Big Lex. And Scotty posted one thing: I'm never scared to fight nobody. Now, Tommie. Tommie claimed she wasn't going to Africa originally. She said she had a movie role.
Going because I just got an opportunity to be in a movie. I can scream louder than myself, but I have to turn it down. I'm not going to Africa. Sorry. I love y'all, but y'all see me soon.
Now we see that Tommie and Amber Rose have arrived in Africa as the special guest. So Tommie's out there doing charity events with Natalie and the girls, and she's also in the clubs with them.
My gang in this bitch.
Let's go. Tommie Lee. Tommie Lee.
Gang in Africa. My gang in this.
Cheers, you guys.
We see that one person that Tommie is particularly getting along with is Summer. Amber Rose also brought her niece along. This is her niece, and apparently her niece is going to be a replacement on the show, Latina Rose Official. And here is just more confirmation that Amber Rose is in Kenya. Tommie is also in her hotel, terrorizing the hotel staff, telling them to get her green alcohol because she's been bit up by bugs.
I got ate by bugs. Y'all got some green alcohol?
I do get you.
Yes, please. But do you have like green alcohol? Something for the bugs? Them motherfuckers tore my ass up. I'm trying to tell you, bitch. I tried to hide them, but them bitches came up under my clothes and ate the fuck out of me.
Sorry.
Yeah, do you got something
We have
for the bugs, for the bites? You don't be getting bit out here?
we do have the ones for the minibar.
No, look at this. The bites.
Sorry.
Yeah, what you got for that? Call me a doctor or something. Oh my God. Please. Yes, ma'am.
We call you
So a nurse. Yes, something's happening. Please, God. They whispering. What? Why y'all whispering?
No, we just so once
Don't say it loud. Yeah.
so once you're done taking a shower,
Okay.
we can just go over to the chemist so that we can get you some ointment to
Okay.
reduce the itching.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I'm finna come right now because I want to really check this out.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to also insert with the Tommie Club clips. There's a clip going around of Scotty with a black eye. Speaking of everybody saying that Scotty's always protected. I believe Scotty and Lex fought, and if they did fight, we knew that Scotty wasn't going to win. But at the end of the day, my whole point is that she wasn't scared to get in the paint. So if she did get in the paint and she fought Lex and she walked away with a black eye, I'm not mad because the black eye wasn't that bad. If that's all she got from Lex, Scotty did good. Like, we got to know who we talking about here. And then the last thing that's been popping off since Tommie got there is this whole Tommie versus Rollie situation. So since Tommie got to Africa, her and Rollie have been going back and forth online. Tommie did do what I just said the other day in my review, and she finally brought up the Alfredo thing. I said, why are the girls not bringing up the Alfredo thing to Rollie in arguments? Especially when she always telling people what they will do for money. So as y'all saw, Rollie decided to respond by posting basically revenge porn on Tommie. There's an old picture of Tommie with her ex Ian Connor that was posted. Tommie tried to say it wasn't real, but I remember the picture when it first happened. That was a wild relationship for Tommie. I do think the picture is real, but it's still not right for Rollie to post it. So Tommie posted, boo, and it's top-notch, top girl. I got some better ones for you. The real gag is that ain't even me. LOL, AI photo. She thought she had something. Like I told y'all, I think the picture's real. I remember when it came out. And Tommie was head over heels with that Ian guy. And the Zeus fans clearly wanted to see a fade between Rollie and Tommie. They commented, Rollie, don't forget Tommie spoke on your son and made her profile picture his picture, and you spoke on her daughter. I want that same energy. So the fans are encouraging these two to get in the paint, and it seems like they have. There's videos going around of the girls going to their most recent booking, and Rollie came into the club with no wig. So many people are assuming that Tommie and Rollie got in the paint before they came to the club, because we know that that's very much Baddies pattern. They have a house meeting, they fight, and then they get dressed and go to the club. And I'm sure that when Tommie and Rollie see each other, it would probably be on site, especially after Tommie popped Rollie in Midwest. And y'all know Tommie always has a trick up her sleeve. The security and producers ended up having to take something from Tommie. I believe it was a cat, and it was also in a video where they said it was a knife. So I don't know if the knife was inside the cat or if the knife was hidden inside the trench coat she had on, child. I don't know. But Tommie bought a knife.
What are you talking about? This is the jacket. This is how it goes.
Tommie,
What?
let me take that out.
What is it?
It's a knife.
How can you say it's a knife? You
I
don't even
touched
see
on both
it. You have
sides.
X-ray vision? What? Why?
Tommie, you gotta open that.
Open what?
Let's, you wanna go to the bathroom and take it out?
I don't have
You wanna take it out right
anything.
now?
I don't have
We can
anything.
turn our backs. You can
Come on, Tommie.
we can turn our backs.
Let me get that.
No, did you search her?
Yes. Let me get
Did
that.
you search her like you searched me?
Yes, I did, Tommie. I wouldn't do you unfair like that.
Shit is crazy.
You know, we gotta
So
make
you
sure both
searched?
of y'all safe.
In other news, J.O. did an interview with A Connection TV, and I'm just going to put in a few clips. She talked about things like saying she can beat Ivori in a fight, and she says she don't think she knows.
Be Ivori.
Yes.
Oh, oh. Now we see that though.
Hey, yeah, I don't think. I don't get paid to think.
Okay. Do you think you could be Ivori?
She also talked about Callie being locked in the closet so that Gretch could get beat up. And that was done by production. I believe she said that Callie was locked in the closet, not by the other baddies.
We all was in that big ass mansion?
Yeah.
Okay. They got us up out of there and then locked Callie in the closet and let them do that to Gretch. Callie was there too, but they locked Callie in the motherfucking closet. They locked Callie in the closet. Literally locked her in the closet. They used to have Callie on bed on bus arrest. They used to have to keep her ass on the sprinter. Keep her on that bitch. Literally. Like she used to be on the sprinter all day. And then that shit happened with Gretch when Noodle stole on her. And you could see them in that little house, the little side house, and then Gretch yelled off the top of the porch and all that.
Yeah.
All that's the same. They locked Callie. They made us leave, put us on the bus. And they locked Callie in the closet.
She talked about Meatball and Tink wanting camera time and allegedly saying that they wanted to come into the house and jump people. And the main person that they was thinking about jumping was Tasiki because she's the big dog.
On the patio, she basically said, like, how you gonna be like? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna be myself. I'm like, shit, whatever happened. Whoever come to me the wrong way, then that's how it's gonna be.
Right.
She basically is saying, me and Tinkerbell, we're coming in, we're gonna jump people. That's my sister. That's this. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just let her talk. I let everybody talk. You know what I'm saying? And she also was saying, like, you know what we should do? We should jump to Siki. This, and I said, I to Siki. I don't know what you talking about. Jump to Siki. I Tasiki, but I didn't know Tasiki. I just watching all, you know how we all got our perspective of people from watching. So she was like, well, she the big dog right now. I was like, at the end of the day, I her type shit. But like I said, if anybody fuck with me, then that's where we're gonna have a problem at type shit.
J.O. said that once she beat Meatball up and she knew Meatball was scared of her, she didn't even want to fight Meatball anymore. She actually wanted to fight Tink, which is why she didn't understand why Meatball kept crashing out every time she heard J.O. was going to come in the house. And J.O. did say that that is the reason she ended up leaving. The producers weren't letting her come in the house, and they were basically telling her to just enjoy the resort. And she was like, no, if I'm not going to get camera time, I could go home. So why y'all not letting me in the house? And they basically said that Meatball was scared. And the last thing she talked about that I'll be showing is that Mariah Lynn is allegedly easily influenced by Tasiki, and that is the reason that Mariah and Bianca's friendship couldn't really be repaired on Baddies Caribbean, and why Mariah was standing so firm on her feeling like Bianca wasn't her friend and Bianca was fake. Allegedly, Tasiki was in her ear telling her that, and that's what Mariah told J.O.
Let me tell you, with that situation with the Mariah Lynn and Bianca, mind you, we all cancers. Mind you, I got a bond with Mariah Lynn, and I also gained a bond with Bianca. And like I told them in Barbados, like I told them, because I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? So when I say something, it really speaks volume. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I told Mariah, how you trying to fight your own motherfucking friend? Because what again? I'm like, it ain't making no sense. She came on here. I'm like, I was even feeling the way when Sapphire whacked you and all that, and they fake jumped you. So then she came and helped you, but then you switching on your friend. She like, well, Tasiki told me that's not my friend. I said, how Tasiki gonna? Time's out. Hold on, pause. How Tasiki gonna tell you that she's not your friend? So that's when I got to the thinking in my head, like, maybe Tasiki don't like bitches being. Dude, it's some people don't like bitches being friends with other people. And they want their friend to themselves, or maybe it was this, but that's what she said. She said, and I said, that don't make no sense because. Then she tried to give me another ultimatum. Say when we was in the club and they were playing my song. She said they was playing my song, and then right after that they gonna play chicken noodle soup. She told them to play chicken noodle soup. My baby, if y'all all in y'all section and they played your song and then they played chicken noodle soup, she didn't go over there and tell them that Zeus did that. So that's not even another good reason. You know what I'm saying? So I got them two back talking. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like I was like, y'all two gonna be talking, but I just let them know, like, I just let her know, like, that's not making no sense. You know what I'm saying? She came here as your friend. She came here around with you, and you switching up on her is crazy. So then they got back to talking, and after that, it just went left again because Mariah was easily influenced by Tasiki. Flat.
Okay, and then the last thing we got is some new BT. So there's a newbie named K Rican. She has been making some posts that have been making waves in the Baddies community. First, she posted this: 304s be so fake, 2 in powder, popping pills, and shading the next B. Take them pills for that herpy infected cha-cha scary. So between the herpy comment and the pills comment, I'm not really sure if she's talking about DTB or Dolly, but I think it's one of them. And y'all know exactly why I'm saying that. The Gucci guy from Now That's TV, who has confirmed to have herpes, was messing with Diamond. So people was thinking that she might have had it, but she said she don't. But if somebody's arguing with her, they would bring it up. And then as far as Dolly, the whole popping situation, they were saying that that was the reason that she had the whole seizure on Midwest, allegedly. So this could really go for either of them. And I'm going to assume that one of those people is the people she's talking about. She also posted this picture, and you could see Scotty's arm is up, and you could see the girl's face is kind of looking stank. And they said, Kay, what was wrong, sis? And she said, a lot of must. And it's like, girl, the only thing going on in this picture is that Scotty's arm is up in your face. So are you saying Scotty is musty? Now, she came out and responded and said, I never said Scotty, y'all are delusional. I don't think the fans are delusional for running with this, because what else were you talking about? And if you weren't talking about Scotty, you should have made it clear, because clearly that's what it looked like. So apparently there's also a new baddie named Russian Cream, and she's been initiated into Summer, Dolly, and Lex's clique. But it's kind of weird because it also came out that she was talking about them before and saying that she looks better than all 3 of them. And Lex was like, oh, we already talked about it. Like, weird.
We're way prettier than Summer, Dolly, and Lex. Like, what are talking about? We don't even gotta try.
But anyway, Tavi Baby, another newbie, is clearly not a fan of it. Y'all see, she posted clown faces over Dolly, Lex, and Russian Cream. Tavi Baby also posted this: Tasiki beat Dolly's ass. And then Russian clapped back and said, wait till these episodes come out. I got something for all of y'all. The same girls that's posting stuff are the same ones D sucking. B, you could never stand on your own like me. Choke on one and get deleted, perky butt. They want it to be Russian versus Baddies. Cry about it. It ain't gonna work. Who cares? So mad and they could stay mad. So she's not denying that she says she looks better than Lex, Summer, and Dolly, and now she's kissing their ass and wants to be their friend. So I don't know how I feel about her. She seemed like she's gonna be a little fake. Okay, y'all, so that is my Baddies Tea recap number 9. I'll see y'all tomorrow for number 10. And if you're following me on TikTok, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, make sure you follow me on TikTok. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.